So the laundromat business is a unique industry in and of itself. It offers a number of advantages over other businesses, and when you're considering the laundromat business versus others, you should consider some points that we feel are quite important. The first being is that laundromat business as a whole nationwide supports over a 90% success rate. That's obviously a lot higher than a lot of other industries, and from a conservative investment perspective, that's hard to beat. It's also flexible. It allows you to, in essence, while you can be on site, you don't necessarily have to be on site throughout your hours of operation, so that in theory, with a good management team, you can actually work a day job and have a laundromat as a side business for additional income. Labor costs are typically lower in laundromats because you typically don't have to employ that many people in order to operate a store. Your machines are your employees. You don't necessarily have to have them on site paying them a labor wage. You're just feeding them utilities. Another area from a financial side is the fact that most laundromats support a 20 to 35% return on investment, which once again, for when considering other businesses to invest in, that's a platform that's very stable and offers a very high return on its investment. Another area, a benefit, is the fact that it is a cash business. Whether you're operating in a vended standpoint from a coin aspect, or you're operating with a card, both operate in a cash transaction, so that your AR it really is non-existent. You're never chasing your money, unlike a lot of other businesses. There's a lot of tax advantages in the laundromat industry, particularly when you're replacing equipment, Section 179, or building the store. There are quite a bit of deductions that are associated to Section 179 and depreciating your assets. Laundromats are typically recession resistant and recession proof. I mean, they very rarely have very high peaks and very high and low valleys. I mean, they're very consistent, and they're not tied to a lot of the fluctuations in the economy. And ultimately, that leads to a very stable customer base, so that once a laundromat or a location matures, you typically see minor increments in business in revenue, either up or down, based on what kind of an operator you are and other economic factors. And those are some of the key points and why investing in the laundromat is a sound investment.